What's good, everybody? Now, episode 2 of Bollywood Bodies is all about the godfather of Bollywood bodybuilding, Salman Khan. But moreover, it's about his majestic lower body in Sultan. Now, aesthetically speaking, your lower body consists of your quads, your glutes, your hamstring, and your calves. And as you can see in Sultan, Salman Khan has all four of these aspects well developed. Now, in Sultan, Bhai's quads are super well developed. They've actually got a V shape thanks to a massive vastus lateralis and a really well developed vastus medialis. Now, besides his really well developed quads, he's also got very well developed hamstring muscles and really shapely glutes. Now, the glutes and hamstring from the side profile make the lower body of the person look thicker. And a thick lower body is what makes people look strong from a side profile. Now, when you dive a little bit deeper into the anatomy of a lower body, it's a little bit complicated. And from the bodybuilding standpoint, you don't really need to know much about it. But what you do need to know is that in most lower body exercises, the squat, the lunges, the leg extension, your entire lower body works as one single unit, and that's how it grows. Your entire lower body grows together. Now, episode 1 of Bollywood Bodies was a scientific look at Hrithik Roshan's back and how you can achieve that back through certain exercises. But you gotta keep in mind that in a back workout, you can actually target different parts of the back. That's not the case with a leg workout. In a leg workout, most of the exercises use all the muscles together. And that's also why most people consider leg workouts as the most intense kind of workouts, because it uses your whole body as one single unit, and that process is very taxing. But before we start, keep two things in mind. In this plan, as with any of the Bollywood Bodies plans, I'll be talking in percentages of failure. And the second thing you got to keep in mind is that the written version of the plan is in the description below. So make sure you check it out. Okay, now any real leg workout has to start with squats. Ideally, I'd even say you go up to 6 sets of squats in every single leg workout, because this particular movement is that important. There's a reason it's called the mother of all exercises or the queen of all exercises, because it works your entire lower body. Right from your quads to your glutes to your hamstring to even a part of your lower back is worked in the squat. And it's not only your lower body, even your upper body and your calves are used as stabilizers in the movement. And that's also a big reason I advise people to never use Smith machines while attempting the squat. The problem with Smith machines is that the machine is stabilizing the bar for you. You're not using your body to stabilize the bar. And that's why in the long term, if you use a Smith machine, your legs will get strong and they'll grow, but all your other stabilizer muscles will kind of lag behind. So ideally, always avoid the Smith machine, especially if you're a beginner and intermediate lifter. Also, unfortunately, in India, I've seen that on leg day, a lot of people choose not to do squats and instead do the leg press machine or do step-ups. Again, the same rule as the Smith machine. Your legs are definitely getting work, but your stabilizers are lagging behind. And if you're serious about developing strength and size in your lower body, you have to do the squat. And ideally, I'd even say you go up to 4 to 6 sets of squats for every leg day. Also, it's very important to know the correct form of squatting. Now, from my own experience, I've seen that most people in India at least squat wrong. So if you want to know the correct method of squatting, make sure you check out my video on how to squat. I think it'll help you a lot, but more importantly, for the long-term health of your knees, you really need to watch that video. Okay, so the Sultan leg workout will start with a minimum of 4 sets of squats with an additional warm-up set. So you're going to do a warm-up set of free squats of about 12 reps, and that's when you'll move to the basic weight. Now, select a weight such that you're able to do 12 reps of that particular weight easily, and you'll fail at around 14 or 15 reps of that weight. After this, you'll load the bar a little bit and make sure you go up to 10 reps. In the third set, you'll load the bar a little more and make sure you go up to at least 8 reps. And finally, in your fourth set, you load the bar a little more and go anywhere between 6 to 8 reps. Now, ideally in your leg workout, I'd suggest that you go up to 6 sets of squats. So in your last 2 sets, load the bar a little more and make sure you go anywhere between 6 to 8 reps. But if you're not able to go beyond 4 sets, for those remaining 2 sets, you can use a leg press machine. Now, your squat works almost all the muscles in the quad, but the leg extension machine kind of targets the vastus medialis. And that again helps in building a V-taper towards the inside part of your body. So that's why even on the leg extension machine, I'd recommend you do at least 4 sets of the leg extension. Okay, so start the first set of leg extensions where you're able to go up to 12 reps with the basic loaded machine. Then load it a little more and make sure you're able to go to 10 reps in your next 2 sets. And finally, in your fourth set, load it a little more and go anywhere between 6 to 8 reps. But make sure you do very clean reps and make sure you don't compromise on the range of motion throughout the exercise. Okay, so once you're done with the leg extension machine, we'll move to lunges. Now, lunges primarily work your quads and your glutes. Now, you can choose to do this with a barbell or just a pair of dumbbells on either side, but you have to churn out 3 sets of lunges. Now, in your first set of lunges, again, you'll take a weight such that you're able to go to 12 reps, then take a heavier weight, go up to 10, and finally take a heavier weight and go up to 8 reps. Okay, now after all those sets of squats and extensions and lunges, you've done enough work on your quads. And now it's time to move to the back side of your leg, your hamstring. Now again, your hamstring is made up of a bunch of muscles and you can't target them individually, but they all work as a unit in all the hamstring exercises. The best hamstring exercise, in my opinion, is a simple variant of the hamstring curl. Now, just how most gyms have a leg extension machine, most gyms also have a hamstring curl machine. Now again, make full use of it and churn out 4 sets of the hamstring curl just the way you churned out 4 sets of the leg extension machine. So start with 12 reps, then in the second and third set, go up to 10 reps with a heavier weight, and in your final set, go up to 8 reps with the heaviest weight. Okay, so this covers the upper portion of your lower body, and honestly that's all you need from a functional point of view. But if you're one of those people who cares a lot about the aesthetics of the lower body, I'd suggest you take up a variant of calf raises. Now calf raises are super simple, you don't even really need a machine for it. If your gym has a machine for calf raises, even better, use it. So on the calf machine, again churn out 3 sets with the same protocol you followed in the extensions and the hamstring. But if your gym doesn't have a calf machine, you can do free body raises where all you need is an elevated platform. So make sure you churn out 3 sets of calf raises where you go full range, where you go from completely low and lift your body till as high as you can possibly go. All you have to do is finish your 3 sets of calf raises, and hey, that's one step towards creating that Sultan lower body.